Management Solutions has released its Nordics Economic and Financial Outlook report for the second quarter of the year. During the second quarter of 2020, Denmark, Norway, Sweden and Finland experienced significant decreases in their year-over-year GDP growth rates with respect to the previous quarter. In terms of inflation, Norway recorded the highest rate out of the 4 countries, while Finland recorded a negative rate. Regarding the labor market, Norway registered the lowest unemployment rate, while the highest rate corresponded to Sweden. Denmark's GDP growth rate fell by 7.61 percentage points, down to minus 7.67% in the second quarter of the year. This performance was due to the behavior of demand during this quarter, which was heavily affected by the global sanitary crisis. The inflation rate stood at 0.10% after registering a decrease of 0.53 percentage points compared to the previous quarter. The unemployment rate increased by 0.60 percentage points during the second quarter, up to 5.47%. Norway experienced a contraction in its GDP growth rate of 5.33 percentage points compared to the previous quarter, down to a rate of minus 5.33%. This behavior was due to the fall in domestic demand, discouraged by the performance of private consumption. The inflation rate stood at 1.17% after registering an increase of 0.04 percentage points compared to the previous quarter. Furthermore, the unemployment rate increased in the second quarter of the year, up to a rate of 4.60%, remaining as the lowest rate among the Nordic countries. Sweden decreased its GDP growth rate compared to the previous quarter by 8.42 percentage points, down to a rate of minus 7.74%, mainly due to the poor performance of private consumption. Inflation decreased by 0.87 percentage points with respect to the previous quarter, reaching a rate of 0.10% in this quarter. The unemployment rate increased by 1.50 percentage points, up to 9.10%, making it the highest out of the 4 economies. Finland recording a deceleration of 5.20 percentage points in the year-over-year GDP growth rate compared to the previous quarter, down to a rate of minus 6.50%. The performance was mainly due to the COVID-19 virus effects, which resulted in heavy decreases in consumption and in the external demand. The inflation rate decreased by 0.97 percentage points with respect to the previous quarter, down to minus 0.17%. The unemployment rate increased by 1.74 percentage points compared to the previous quarter, up to 8.87%.